Hey guys, I could have done my makeup and at least put a bra on, but I look like trash because I had to make this video immediately. I found this article and I'm kind of just laughing at this. It's like a signs she's a slut page. Like, you know how people write articles? I think this is a BuzzFeed thing. I'm not really sure. The first one is she has tattoos. Oh, you see that thing that meant so much to her that she got it permanently tattooed on her body? Oh yeah, she's a whore. Guys, I'll do one of these for you if you comment something you hear all the time that's degrading you. Because I know there are things like signs he's weak or something like that. I'm not a feminist, like a crazy feminazi, but I believe that men should stop degrading women and women should stop degrading men. Just everyone needs to stop. The second one is piercings on the outside of the traditional earlobe. And it's the picture of like an emo girl with lip rings and like a piercing here. So yeah, you think you look good with that piercing. Apparently it makes you a slut. Has a slut face. You know that thing you were born with your face? Well, it makes you look like a slut, so you need to change your face. The caption to go with this is you either recognize it or you don't. What the fuck does that even mean? They cuss a lot. I'm guilty of this one. I don't necessarily think that makes you a slut. Really? No. I know a lot of girls who swear a lot. My mother cusses like a sailor, okay? That does not define who you are based upon that one little aspect about yourself, you know? You're not ticklish. You know that physical aspect you have about yourself? Well, it makes you a slut. Okay. They talk about illegal drugs. Even marijuana. What? Okay, I can see she's like, yeah, I snorted coke off of my boyfriend the other day. Oh my god. But marijuana? Come on. That can be legal in the US if you have a special weed card. And if you have that card, you can legally smoke it for medical purposes. But I could see if you're on Instagram and you're bragging about it, I don't think that necessarily makes you a slut. I think it just makes you annoying. Honestly. Has big boobs. You know you were born and you hit puberty. Well, if your boobs are big, then you're a slut. You were born, like, basically with this body that you have, that makes you a slut. I hit puberty fairly early. I was about 11, like early 11. It was like the week before my 11th birthday. And I had boobs since I was 9 years old. So, I don't understand. They show excessive skin. You know that outfit that you really like? Well, you can't wear that because it makes you a slut. Has extra body hair. What? Another thing that you were kind of born with. And it shows a girl with a picture of hair on her arms of all places. Are you joking? Everyone has arm hair. Everyone has leg hair. Or some people would like shave it. Or like you have hair on your stomach. That's just who you are. That's what you're born with. This one's my favorite off the list. I'm honestly not getting offended. I'm just laughing at the situation. It's hilarious to me that this even exists. Like, people actually think this way. Associates with confirmed sluts. Her friends are often one of your best... No. Yeah. Just because her friend does any of these things off this list that I read, oh, she has body hair, she must be a confirmed slut. Oh, I know I'm gonna shake up a lot of people with the next one because a lot of my friends are cheerleaders. I'm sorry, if you're a cheerleader, you're a slut, according to this article. Because, you know, that sport you do, that makes you a slut. If I if I was like, oh, doing football makes you a fuckboy, guys would be all riled up about that when cheerleading is a sport and they do it, and just because they're on the cheer team, they could be a lesbian for all you know. Anyway, had to take a phone call. It was my mom. That doesn't make you a slut if you're a cheerleader. I don't think so. Went or goes to a known party in college. Oh, you know you're having fun. That makes you a slut. Lost her virginity on the young side. How do you know that she lost it consensually? Did you ask her? It depends. Lights, tequila shots, or party drugs. You know you're in college and you're experimenting. Well, that makes you a slut. Is friends with DJs, promoters, or other small time. Blah blah blah. Okay. Yeah, no. Is an artist or wannabe model. Has done photo shoots. I don't think that really makes you a slut. At all. Because, like, come on. If you're confident in your body, you do you. You go and take those photo shoots. You go and do modeling. Like, it has nothing to do with that at all. Has a bad relationship with her father figure. That doesn't make her a slut either. That just makes her dad an awful person. I don't have a great relationship with my dad, as some of you may know, and I'm not a slut. So, I don't think that makes you a slut at all. You can't even help that. So, describes herself as a feminist. If you're a feminist, then you're a slut. I can picture someone who was 12 fucking wrote this, okay? Or is with any of the LGBTQ community, basically, is what they said. If you're pansexual, demisexual, cisgendered. Why is that on there? Okay. Yeah, so if you associate with the LGBT community, then apparently you're a slut. No. You were, again, born that way. You feel like you were born in the wrong body, then you're transgendered. Or you feel like you're a regular cisgendered person, then you are. Like, just because you're, like, in the LGBT community doesn't mean you're a slut. I don't think men can get this through their brains sometimes. I know a lot of men are watching this and they're just face-palming as much as I am right now. And I know not all men think like this at all. Like, no normal person would write this. Has a nice tan that she maintains. Oh, you know that thing you do, that hobby you love to lay out in the sun and get a tan? It makes you a slut. Again, the physical thing. Has dyed hair, like a non-traditional color. Example, blue. If you like having dyed hair, dye your hair. Don't let men judge you based upon that. So that was all of the signs that you're a slut. I have a lot of these, and I don't go around having sex with multiple guys at once. So, and if you do, no shade. Like, you do you. You don't let people degrade you like that. You can't just live your life based upon this stuff. It's stupid. Stupid men write these stupid articles for fucking views, okay? That's all I have to say. If you think you're a slut, you're probably not. If a guy has ever called you a slut, you're probably not. And they're the one who has mental issues. So, I'd say just do you. Be yourself and don't let anyone else tell you that you're this or you're that or you're not this or whatever you associate with is okay. It's okay to be gay or pansexual or you have dyed hair. Like, it's stupid. How many, like, give this a like if you find this video as stupid as I do. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video.